Hi guys, happy Friday. This is AJ with Seamless AI. Hope you are well and I hope you had a great week. I'm indoors today because it's torrential downpour here today. So I wanted to make a quick video. I promised you guys that I'd try my best to bring back golden nuggets of the day. And I wanted to talk to you about a conversation I had with a salesperson this week, and I was coaching him. I was on the call with him. He's a salesperson for one of my clients, and he's fairly new to sales, and his biggest thing is price. Okay, so I've talked about this before, right? You guys know where I stand on price. I do not sell on price. Don't ever sell on price. It's a number. It's made up. People will complain anyways. Whether it's high, whether it's low, it doesn't matter. They're still going to complain. So this is what I was telling him. He said, well, AJ, I said, so what's going on? And he said, well, AJ, we're not the cheapest in our industry, in our market. And I said, okay, so what's happening? And he's like, well, I always get priced out. And I said, okay. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. You need to train. You need to train. You need to know where you're at in the deal. You need to build value, okay? So you need to take a long, hard look at your discovery, because at the end of the day, the only time a close is completed, right? When a sale is done is when you're solving a problem for the client. I've talked about this before too, right? So I said, it's not about price. And I said, what's your strategy? He's like, well, I go through my presentation, and then, and then at the end, when I give the price, then they're like, no, it's too much, and, I can't afford it. And so this is what I do. This is my tactic. And a lot of people might not agree with this, but this is something that's been, that I've been trained on, and something that works for me every single time. I'm all about collapsing the sales cycle, okay? I'm all about taking time out of the equation. I don't have time to sit here on every single presentation and go through every single little thing, right? And most of the time, to be honest with you guys, now I do if I have to, right? But I try not to. I try my best to collapse the sales cycle. How do I do that? I give price up front. I give price up front, and the reason being is, number one, people want to know price. People want to know price up front. So why are you making them wait until the end? It just doesn't make sense to me, right? So... And I've had a lot of people that aren't used to that, because they have these vendors, they go through their whole presentation, and the entire time, guess what's happening in the back of their mind? Okay, well, how much is all of this? How much is all of this? How come, now I got to wait till the end, and they're not even paying attention to half of your presentation, because they're just sitting there wondering, right? So I give price up front, 2 minutes into the demo. I give price up front. I do things a little different. I like to give price up front. Number one, I want you to know how much this is going into it. Number two, I want you to be able to make sense of the investment in your own mind while you're taking a look at my presentation. So if at any time, this is my word track, guys. I'm not just making it. This is my actual word track. So if at any time you feel like you've seen enough, you can say, AJ, I've seen enough. I know how much it costs. Let's talk next steps. And when I talk about collapsing the sales cycle for you guys, this is what I mean. I've been in deals, guys, where 5 minutes into the demo, because I've given price up front and I've started showing value, boom, they've seen it, done. VP of sales, AJ, seen enough. Don't, I know you want to go through your whole presentation and all, no need. I know how much it costs. I see the value. My team can use this. We need it. We don't have accurate data. Let's talk next steps. My 30-minute demo just went down to 5 minutes. Contract out, I'm on to the next one. So price, this is what I was telling him. And I said, ask him the right questions, right? You gotta, listen, sales, just like with anything else, it's about repetition. Everything's about repetition. And I said, and I know you're new to sales, so you don't have the same experience, right? You haven't been in the trenches as much as the rest of us, right? Because everything comes with experience and practice. But learn how to ask the right questions. Let me ask you something, John. If the price was the same, who would you rather do business with? Well, AJ, I looked on Yelp, and I looked online, and I looked at your reviews, and you guys have great reviews. Okay, great. Why else? Because I know you don't make every decision based off of reviews, right? Okay, why else? Well, you guys seem like you're doing a great thing here. You got a great system. It's very, pun intended, seamless, and it will automate my process. It'll help my sales team, grow their pipeline, get accurate data. These are some of the things that they're struggling with. Okay, great. Why else? Make them sell themselves on why they should do business with you by asking the right questions. Okay, I'm making John tell me why he should do business with me. Listen, half of sales is all mental, guys. More than half, actually. It's mental. Ask them the right questions. Let me ask you something, John. You're a consumer just like me. You go out to dinner. You shop for a car. You shop for a house. You go to Target on the weekends and buy stuff. You go to Whole Foods. Do you always buy on price? When was the last time you spent $1,000? When was the last time you spent $2,000? When was the last time you spent $5,000? On what? Did you go on a cruise? Did you go on a vacation? Did you buy a new car? Did you buy a new house? What was the ROI on that? How much money did it make you? This is not an expense. This is an investment in yourself, in your business that you have built. You've blood, sweat, tears in your company. Don't look at this as an expense. This is an investment. Another thing I want to leave you guys with when it comes to price and the fear. This is what I told the salesperson. I said, keep in mind, your customers spend money on fun. Tonight, Friday night, he's going to go to a steakhouse. And he's going to spend money, $200, $300, bottle of wine on a Friday night dinner. Just on a Friday night. So build the value, have the right conversations, make it make sense to them. Make them laugh, build the trust, build the value, all of that. And it comes with practice, I know. But really, just don't be afraid of discussing price, because once you get to negotiations and you are discussing price, that means you're close. You're close to closing a deal. Whew, I got passionate on that one. All right, so I hope you guys take this little golden nugget, put it to use. If you have any questions, you guys know I'm always here, and I'm here to help you, client or not. And it's just all about helping you grow your business, helping you out, salesperson to salesperson. We're all in this together. And if you need anything, just ping me. You know where to find me. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.